Daily Message, July 8th, 2023. Are you more task-oriented or relationship-oriented? Or do your tasks flow from your relationships as a parent works to support his or her beloved children? As a desire to serve should flow from an abiding relationship with Jesus. Consider, if you will, Mary, who sat at the feet of Jesus listening, and Martha, who missed what Jesus said because she was distracted with being a good hostess, as recorded in Luke 10, verses 38 through 42. Now, as they were traveling along, he entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. She had a sister called Mary, who was seated at the Lord's feet listening to his word. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations, and she came up to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? Then tell her to help me." But the Lord answered and said to her, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary. For Mary has chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her." Mary was humbly sitting at the feet of Jesus as his disciple, learning from him and conversing with him, captivated by his every word. Martha, on the other hand, who most likely was also his disciple, was rushing around, preparing to serve Jesus and those who came with him. When Jesus departed, whose life was richer from him having been there? Mary's, for she had much to think about and absorb. Martha, on the other hand, was simply exhausted from the distraction, anxiety, and worries. She had no positive takeaways from the experience other than being a good hostess to her guests, as she probably was to all her guests. But this guest was the ultimate guest who wanted to spend time with them. Yes, serving Jesus is important, but it should flow from abiding in Jesus. For as Jesus said, "I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.